Only
Yes.
practically.
How long can you last in hot water?
Well,
No,
didn't you
you're
see that?
Corners which are definitely manly.
Didn't you see that Danganronpa where the two guys went into the sauna to see who was the manliest?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was a series of muttered. Yeah.
Like most popular thread in the forum. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for. Well, Spirit Armor updated, so.
Well,
you
no,
know.
there's no problem with it being the most popular thread in the forum because it means that Lotex gets more money.
And what will Lotex spend that money on? Coconut hookers.
Yeah.
What would Blowtech spend that money on? Banning me, probably.
I
I think he makes money when he does that, actually.
Yeah.
Don't the mods have like a ban limit, not like a ban quota for the week?
That's what it feels like at times because I get banned from, misspelling one word.
Never been probated.
Nope.
Fuck you, Slow Beef. You don't listen to this video.
We know Splowbee doesn't watch this.
No one fucking watches this.
Yeah, you have a 30 people a week roughly watch this. I'm pretty sure like 15 of them are forever.
How many videos? How many downloads do you get on the MP3s?
I haven't actually looked it up for a while.
So, Beef, if you're listening to this, everything that preceded this comment was, oh, you've already put the probation through. It turns out Slow Beef was grey all along.
Actually, no, what's the more recent one? 6 from last week.
Damn.
25 the week before, 30 the week before.
I believe you mean 2 weeks before, because the one from the week before didn't have an MP3 file.
Yeah, I'm useless.
This is true.
I'm useless, I know.
Alright, so...
Yeah, so you have a new mountain.
So yes, we're going to have to bid. So I take it our job now is to go and investigate that mountain.
Yep, the Duke is making pointy
Happily,
noises.
there's a road leading directly from the town into a valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's like, yeah, you might want to break out the militia and, just in case we come running back with an army behind us.
Or better yet, there may be goblins in that mountain. Who knows? Goblins.
So the dwarf is going to be angry.
I'm not going to be angry. I'm going to be fed.
Ooh, goblins are stringy.
Yeah.
Goblins are... No,
What character
goblins...
did you say that as, Gray?
Huh? What?
What character did you say that as?
What
The
random...
Duke of Argyle.
Yeah.
The Duke of Argyle says that.
The Duke of Argyle believes that goblins are stringy.
Oh yeah, the fact that Berg is having a big, nice flashback to when his mother used to make goblin ratatouille.
Surely you'd want to curry goblin because you'd like to forget that you're eating goblin.
Yeah, I don't think the food's...
Typically.
yeah. I don't think the food situation's that bad yet.
Well, no, I'm talking about home delicacy.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit of a killjoy here and say eating sentient creatures may possibly be wrong.
They're not. You can't consider them sentient when they run into your house. When you're running through the hallway full of traps going into your mountain home.
Stupid isn't the same as insentient.
You would be surprised with goblins.
You'd be surprised with people. That's not the point.
But nah, people have ability for great poetry and great knowledge. Goblins, on the other hand, I have yet to meet a goblin poet that I would actually
like
consider.
to point out Goblin comic.
Yeah, you haven't met a goblin poet because you ate them all.
They're the ones who don't run away that quickly. They just sit there and try to talk to you. And you just, ooh, dunk.
Yeah.
Dwarf Fortress. I have had so many butchered goblin foods.
Right. We're just tangent after tangent tonight.
Well, we don't really have much. Well, we started an hour and 30 late.
Yeah. Right. Did I get an image for this? I cannot remember. Yeah, the most likely answer is no.
If the answer to your question is a positive that would reduce the amount of work you actually have to do, the answer is almost always the negative.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm assuming you're all wandering up towards the valley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what if we aren't?
Then you're going to be eaten by dragons.
I am walking towards the valley.
No, you don't have to go there if you don't want to. I'm not going to railroad you.
You are shortly later eaten by a Gru.
Yes.
Because you know it is always the darkest right behind you.
Yep, there's always a Gru to eat you. Right.
Alright, so
If you want to go investigate, you don't have to. We can turn this into the spa if you want episode if you want.
well, let's not worry about the spa. We don't have to worry about profit factor just yet. We don't have a verdant enough economy.
Leave Serpentis watching the spa.
Yeah.
Watching the spa, he's in the spa.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, leave Mirak watching the spa. Let's get in character, people.
Alright.
Right. So, marching up, you find that someone has erected a kind of fortified crossing point halfway up.
Someone actually went and made a checkpoint.
Yep, there's a checkpoint.
Maybe see this on the map.
Checkpoint, Charlie. Is it
Вы
checkpoint?
поезжаете из американского сектора.
Was that Pig Latin?
No, it's
No,
Russian.
that was the Russian. You are now leaving the American sector. It's the Russian writing on the checkpoint, Charlie.
Okay.
For the two sections of the wall that remain in Berlin.
Wait, does the checkpoint say Arstotzka anywhere?
No, it doesn't have anything written on it. Just
Okay.
Lots of spiky, pointy things coming off the top.
Oh,
I was born on the day the Berlin Wall came down.
I was born
Well,
the
that
year.
makes me old.
9th of November 1989. I was born physically on the date. That's just for you people who are trying to steal my identity online.
Excellent. The last thing I need. I managed to get your mother's maiden name, so I'm going to. If your bank account's empty tomorrow, you know what's happening.
Her stage name isn't her maiden name.
Oh, damn it. I wanted to play the tricks now.
Yeah, her maiden name is not Big Bosoms.
Right. Sorry. I was just imagining Forever's name would have been Forever Big Bosoms.
Name of this episode: Tangent of a Tangent of a Tangent.
I told you my brain wasn't ready for this. This is what you're doing to me.
Railroads at 90 degrees.
It's not a railroad. This is an option, but there is only one way through only one option. There's a difference.
Embankments at 90 degrees.
Yeah.
We're next to the railroads, but we're not quite on them.
All right.
Right.
Can I?
Yeah. Big gate blocked off here.
Blocked off what?
All right.
Just kind of.
I want to roll. I'm going to roll perception real quick. I want to see if there was a seam where the two lands meet, or a indication of where they met, to see if this gate was erected recently, or did it come with the landmass that came with?
It came with the landmass that came with. So
Okay.
obviously they had the pass, and they've just kind of blocked off their bit.
Okay.
I'll roll dungeoneering. What does it look like? It was constructed by a race? Does it look like goblin engineering, dwarven engineering, human engineering,
Or orc engineering?
It looks like human, good, good race, not rather than evil race. There's no skulls on it. It is
Whoa! I'm not being prejudicial. I'm merely trying to determine the characteristics of the building. You racist.
It's D&D. You have to be racist in D&D.
No,
Well,
you
actually,
don't.
no, that's
a
true.
terrible thing to say.
You don't have to be racist. You have to be speciesist.
Yep.
Yep. No one cares what the
Yeah.
colour of your skin is.
Just
Because
trying
that
to
over there
find
is
out what
green.
language I should shout out for my diplomacy check. Why you got to drag everything back, man?
Because you're
White
an
man
elf.
always keeping us down.
Because you're an elf.
Commie elves.
Is there anybody there? 18.
You rolled 18 to knock.
No! Comes the reply.
18 beats 17, bitches.
Well, yeah. So now you know people are there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's like,
will I need
well,
to roll
I'm-
diplomacy again?
I'm just gonna say, well, obviously no one's there, so let's just let ourselves in.
Yeah.
How do you pick a wall?
Very well, apparently.
I
Eddie
think of a month and then
goes.
it just comes off.
Eddie goes, removes the hinges, the wall, the gate just falls in.
As he just removes the load-bearing stone.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
don't-
steals the gate. What gate? I didn't see any gate. You guys want to buy a gate?
I was about to punch down the wall, but okay. Can I attack the wall even though Eddie's picked it now?
I like how my hello is now seeming like the height of diplomacy. Great. The Arties just opened their door. How do they react? Come on, let's get back on the embankment.
With a wave of arrows, probably. Well, not actual arrows, but quite a few
No,
angry-looking troops with weaponry levelled in your general direction.
You
You-
said
you're not
there was
really-
no one here.
They said no one was here.
Yeah, they said no. Those were the words that I shouted at them.
Oh. Well, we lied.
Why would you lie to us? You don't even know us. That's incredibly rude.
Oh, God. Look, are you to tell me you're not the brightest people they could send up here? You're the cannon fodder, right?
No, we're not really cannon fodder. We're more like the artillery missile strike.
In
Right.
character reference.
Yeah, we're the welcoming committee. Would you like the flowers or would you like the daggers? Up to you.
We don't
Gray has
kill
completely
everyone.
lost this situation.
Yeah, the gate wasn't supposed to be just taken off its hinges by a Oh.
No, they can always just the Addy unlocks the gate. They just relock it again.
He's just taken the locking mechanism out of the gate. They can shut the gate, but it keeps swinging back open. So they slam it shut, and it swings back open again.
Look, we want to be peaceful about this.
Yeah, I have a question. Why are you pointing weapons at us in a follow up? Or what can we do that will make you stop pointing weapons at us?
You can back off, and the reason point your weapons is you've just kind of opened our gate.
Oh well,
You
we will
said there
certainly.
was no one
I will
behind the
hold
gate.
my
How
hands
have
up
we
and
not
back
supposed
off.
to
Can someone
act
stop
on
the
that?
stupid elf from talking, please?
Where's the stupid elf? Where's the elf? He's not even here. He's not even here on the map.
Ugh.
There you go. The stupid elf is now on the map.
I resent being called the stupid elf. They've not even met Gator yet.
The difference between stupid and stoned.
Look. We're just trying to be civil. You know, you can't. We kind of butted up. Our landmass is kind of abutted. We want to know how. We just want to meet the neighbors, say hi, hello. You know, trade salt for sugar and everything else like that. It's not like we were here for any hostile intentions or such.
What can I gather about them? Are they hungry? Do they look starving? Do they
No,
look
they look
whatever?
relatively well fed. Well armed, well equipped. This is looks like a professional force as opposed to a bandit force.
All right. Can I
So I was rolling
roll?
perception to see if there was anyone like up in the hills around or anything, or if these troops in front of us were the only ones we're facing.
All right. Can I roll my dwarvish diplomacy check to say that look, I can see that you all are prepared for a fight here. I know that like us, you probably have dealt with multiple different races. Just slamming into your landmass and causing nothing but a rook and havoc. But we're completely and utterly okay Joes. We are just like you. We don't have to work. We just want to make sure that everyone here is on our side is safe. Where's my diplomacy? 8. I can't roll over an 8 today.
Me, Malrak.
Well, as long as you stay on your side, I'm sure we can sort something out.
Oh yes, we currently we serve the Duke of I don't want to keep saying Argyle.
Albany. Yes. Argyle,
What's the-
yeah.
Argyle and
I'm
me.
pretty sure Albany has never had a duke.
Isn't Albany a territory in like Old England though, as well?
Yeah, probably. They still have renamed.
However,
Oh, it's Paris.
America did have an emperor at one point.
Yeah, but he was crazy.
That's okay. He was accepted as the emperor. No one told him no.
No, they named the street after him when he died as well.
Yep.
And that's the British idea of irony.
But
No,
naming
that's
him
the
an
British
American.
idea of anyone who's done anything notable at any point in time.
Yeah.
A street's named after them, and if they're lucky, it's in the street in a city which they used to live in.
Okay, well we'll stay on our side. We'll stay on your side. We will do the exchange of diplomats and so forth.
Oh, sorry.
We'll do the exchange of spies and diplomats like we generally do you generally do for first diplomatic meetings.
It'd be a
Yeah, we'll be
dungeoneering role to build an embassy.
All right, then I have a 17 to start building an embassy.
Oh.
Literally just start building an embassy right there next to the gate.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. The guards are just kind of like they've got their heads in their hands at this point.
Yeah,
Is there anyone
I get
we
this
can
nice
speak to?
door for your embassy.
Ding 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 ding.
Hey, I'm gonna need some stone. You guys don't need that gate frame anymore, do you?
Nope. I'm sure they don't. I can start building an embassy right in the middle.
I don't have words.
What the heck?
I wish that hurt.
You broke Gray.
Ah.
You're the most diplomatic party ever.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
I have no idea how to go from here. I really not. You've broken me.
Okay, what did you have for your original intention for us to do?
I don't know anymore.
Right, were these guys supposed to fight us or not fight
No,
us?
it's supposed to be diplomatic. So yeah.
Right,
Right.
and
Well, we were
what would a
supposed to.
diplomatic failure have resulted in?
Oh no, it's okay. I can recover. It's fine. Got my head
Basically-
around this.
Basically, it was supposed to be that point in time where we're shouting at a wall and a slit opens up and says, "Go away!" Slam. Slit
Well,
opens again, backing over that thing. That
Yeah,
kind of
you weren't
situation.
supposed to escalate to hostility this quickly by taking someone's door off, and then starting to build another building right opposite theirs. It's
It's a building
it's
for
an
them.
embassy. Yes. Ignore the fact we're building it out of stone, right next to your guard post.
Well, this is the
Technically, we're
closest.
building out of their guard post.
This is the closest point between our two sovereign lands. So we're making a neutral ground.
Right, after a while, a guy in a well, I'm not going to say suit, but in posh clothing turns up. And kind of like, right, what is going on here?
Are you the chief mason?
No, I'm the diplomat here.
Well,
Hi,
then,
we're the welcoming party.
well, welcome. Then take a seat inside our new built embassy. We were going to go send for
You
our own
also what this
diplomats.
point is basically a lean-to.
It's a work in progress. Don't have to worry. I'm still building the rest of it.
At the
Hey,
moment,
Lars.
we have a door and a
Hey,
pile of stones.
Hey, Lars, speak to our guests. I'm going to continue building the embassy.
Certainly. Would you like any food or drink?
No, I ain't fine, thank you.
I have 22. I have a 22 to continue building the embassy.
Yeah, it's going up quite nicely now. I don't care anymore. I've given it.
Clang.
Where are we going to find that peculiar brand of potted plant that looks like relatively posh but not expensive?
Gator, see to it.
Okay.
I sent the druid out to get the proper kind of not alive but not dead plant.
24.
Yes, you can find a shrub that looks like it would look good on a potted plant.
Excellent. And while we're doing that, I presume that he'll be talking to...
No, he's just
Mallory?
staring at you, just going, what?
We're trying to ensure, sir, that your embassy is the most comfortable and tastefully decored place it can be.
Okay.
We represent the Kingdom of Argyle.
I represent the Kingdom of Alamus.
Ah,
Oh, that it's like, oh yeah, we've heard of that guy, and I show him the banner that I'm wearing as a cloak. It's like, is it the same guy?
Oh yes, you're,
we've met representatives of Grand Lord Alamus.
Oh, excellent! That will make the evolving of your realm into ours much easier. You have, of course, accepted the truth of Alamus and the fact that he is the god of this realm.
It is taking it's taking
Yep.
root. It's taking root. Everyone's is coming around to the idea slowly but surely. We decided that a small yet constant propaganda campaign is good better than putting people to fire and sword just yet.
Oh yes. We don't want anyone to while everyone will love him. There's no point in just killing people. That's what,
Yes.
if you do
Yeah,
that,
we
then-
find that forcing people to roll into other lands is a little bit hard to do.
Oh yes, but most people come around when you get around to. Everyone wants to be part of a bigger kingdom. It's just part of the peasant mentality.
I understand. Anyway, let's continue. I will continue building the embassy. Who's not? Eddie, would you mind going and fetching? Reporting to the Duke of Arcur that the diplomat is here from the Kingdom of Alamus. Wink, wink.
Hey,
Do you actually say
I don't
wink,
believe
wink?
it's traditional to actually enunciate the words wink wink.
You can't see. Well, the thing is that I can't wink on my side of the microphone and have it come across.
In fairness, you can't wink behind the full face helm you're wearing.
One light flickers off and flickers back on.
okay, so yeah, I'll report back. It's like, yeah, we have an army of blasphemers that's looking to invade the land, but there's a nice choke point, and we're building a strong building already, and we've disabled their defenses, so we're actually
I
in pretty good
believe
shape.
that the arrow slits would be most strategically placed next to the potted plants.
I agree.
Yeah, you gotta have light for the plants, right?
All right,
I'm telling this to the Duke of Argyle.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so
We're
I
telling him
have
about the potted plants.
Yeah.
I have a 23 to stealthily, while building the embassy, to slightly convert the embassy more into a stronghold choke point thing, but still remain looking like we're just building a regularly boring embassy.
In fairness, I'm feeling a lot less guilty about stealing that door now. Like, that whole thing is just water on the bridge as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even going to offer to pay him for it.
Right. So you're letting the Duke know that
We have a butt into the Kingdom of Alamus, and I would say the wink was kind of hoping that we would tell them that we could nominally say that we worship Alamus, but keep a secret resistance on the underground resistance movement.
Well, I'm just telling him to call up the militia and close off this pass.
All right.
Because these guys are gonna be hostile.
Well, so long as we can keep them out, we can keep them out of the land. Any part they see is properly Alamus regaled would make them think that we were possible worshippers of Alamus, but we maintaining where we're not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, they're looking like they're advancing, too far. They're pretty happy on their side.
They won't be once they see the bitching embassy we've got set up for us. They will literally die of jealousy and arrows.
Actually, wait, we could have a tourism trade going on.
Yeah.
Tell me, what is the stance of the Church of Alamus on spas?
The church has no stance.
We have a spa.
We have no spas, so.
And I believe you'll find that the appropriate stance is relaxed.
Well, I'm going to start writing down a business card that come to the kingdom of Albany. Oh wait, no, we're not Albany. Argyle. Crossed out. Argyle. Flip. Come see the exotic spa of Bath, and so forth, and just basically write up a quick
spa bar combination that will totally delight and excite all of your senses, and leave your senses reinvigorated after a hard day of worshipping Alamus, like we do in the Kingdom of Argyle, because we are Alamus worshippers.
And I hand him the pamphlet. I have the pamphlet to take back.
He takes it. He looks like it's going to explode in his hands, but he takes it.
Yeah.
Why do we feel like we're turning into one of those quaint, British tourist traps in the countryside?
On the side of a volcano.
Into a spa/B&B.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually have a contingency plan for this. Do you guys mind if I push things a little?
Oh, push away. We can always push away. We can always.
I believe as long as it's the GM, there's not much further it can be pushed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to talk to the diplomat and say, I'm actually a prophet of Alamus. I've bespoken to him, and I hear his words.
Roll too high on that bluff check, and Alamus may actually start talking in your head. You know that, right?
Right. Would we need to know Would we need to make a religion roll to see what we know and to try and help him? Like if he starts saying something wrong, start coughing.
Well, we did have the books, but it could also be the fact that Nope, I don't remember. My brain farted. Burke is too busy.
13.
I know everything about the religion of Alamus.
Apparently you do, yes.
So Malrak can help Artie bluff his way through it.
Well,
Yes.
I'm just trying to impress this guy into, seeing me as higher status.
Okay.
I do have his favor. He opened the door of your kingdom to me.
That he did.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, it virtually just fell down at his touch.
Yes. Okay.
So-
Sorry, can we just call this to an end at this point? Because I've got no way to go from here in my head.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So long as you put the bitching embassy on the map where we're currently at.
Yeah, I'll have that all sorted for next week. We'll figure out where to go from there.
Okay.
This may be the
hey.
worst and yet best session we have ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that every session?
Hey,
This is basically this is like doing improv at a local drama group.
Yes.
It's just, how can we make this more ridiculous so the teacher just goes, oh.
Well,
See, the last time I did improv was at school, and the demonstration about the roads turned into a pitched battle with the cannon I was using because my guy was supposed to be a historical reenactor, and my teacher made the mistake and said, "You don't know how to fire a cannon. Do you know how many historical reenactments I've been to? I can fire this cannon easily." I then ran through the whole drill. I said, "You don't have any cannonballs. I have baked bean tin and nails. This is what we call shrapnel." My teacher
I
lost
think as a
that.
child, you already knew where your life was going.
Yes.
Yeah, there's actually a theater troupe in the city I live in that does D&D improv. So they just go up on a stage and they do like mock battles. And
Isn't
they
that
have-
laughing?
No, see, that's called LARPing.
Well, no, they do it for an audience and they get paid.
So it's good LARPing.
Yeah.
I'm just having to say that any session where everyone's reduced to incoherent laughter over the stupidest ideas is a good session to me.
Yeah, it was great.
That was pretty great.
My girlfriend heard the laughter I made in the video at the last session, and she started laughing, and I started laughing. So it was the laughter on the laptop, plus her laughter, plus my real life laughter, and all of us were setting the other off. And that went on for literally like the 2 minutes of laughter that I have on the video. And afterwards, we were both crying.
Right, I apologise to everyone for that. This session. We will hopefully have a bit more of a coherent session next week.
And
We don't
so
have coherent
all of it-
sessions.
all of it still is more coherent than Surge's D&D campaign.
That's the scary
Although
thing.
I've got to say, I never thought that the stabilizing influence the group would miss would be trust.
I think that's a good place to end this. See you all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.